Errol Spence Jr. is laughing at Jaron Boots Ennis. What's going on, you guys? So Errol Spence Jr. react to Jaron Boots Ennis' performance against Karen Kukachan. And the reaction is a simple LOL. It's a simple LOL. Errol Spence was laughing out loud. He really had nothing too much to say, right? We know what we saw in that fight against Karen Kukachan. Jaron Boots Ennis had trouble landing his shots. He was missing big at times. He seemed to get frustrated at the idea of him not being able to really get things off on Karen Kukachan. Errol Spence Jr. is laughing at Jaron Boots Ennis because of his performance. And it's because of the hype, right? It's because of the hype that Boots Ennis had going into this fight. Just the hype around Boots Ennis in general, with his name attached to Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, you know. So one would expect the expectations would be high for Jaron Boots Ennis. The expectations is very high for Jaron Boots Ennis, and it's almost like if you didn't know any better, if you didn't watch the fight, if you didn't know what happened, you would have thought he lost the fight or got beat badly based off of how the boxing community is reacting to his performance. And that's because the expectations is so high. He set the bar so high. Being 25 years old, attaching his name to it as of Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. A lot of people at this point don't feel he's ready for neither one of those guys. So, yeah, he didn't lose the fight, but it's almost like he lost the fight because of, I guess you could say, the backlash. It's not like he said anything, negative. He's a hungry young fighter. And now people come to the realization that he may not quite be ready for guys like Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. So, yeah, speaking of Errol Spence, Jaron Boots Ennis is now the IBF interim champion. After Errol Spence Jr. next fight, he's going to have to deal with Jaron Boots Ennis one way or another or vacate the belts. So he's still in that particular situation while he's laughing out loud. Is Errol Spence Jr. preparing for a fight? Who knows, right? We see Keith Thurman, he's still training his ass off. We see Terrence Bud Crawford, he's on vacation, but he's still out here training. He's out there in Thailand, fighter country, and he's still out there training. Jaron Boots Ennis is still going to be the guy next in line for Errol Spence, man. What Errol Spence going to do? But I find it funny, though, because it was a lot of hype surrounding Jaron Boots Ennis, and that fight with Karen Kukachan really showed us a lot about Jaron Boots Ennis. And in my personal opinion, I feel that he still got some ways to go in order for me to really confidently say he could beat a guy like Errol Spence or Terrence Bud Crawford. But yeah, you guys, Errol Spence Jr. reacts, and he's laughing out loud. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy.